Hello, welcome to Z Explains BG. I'm about to play a 13-point match on GridGammon against Vinton. This is the USBGF Tournament of Champions because I won my club championship last year. So there's this like long tournament throughout the year for for club players of the year. And so I think there was a prize at the end. I don't know what round this is. I won. I think I got a bye and then I won one match, but I should be moving along. I think there is a fair amount of players in the tournament. So it's 13-point match against Topper. So this might take a while. Hopefully it won't be too long. But yeah, good match to my opponent, and we will see how it goes. Yeah, so I have expanded the window a bit so we can see that the match score. On the left side here, 0-0. I guess we don't see that as a match to 13, but it is a match to 13. So you'll have to keep that in mind as you're watching. I just didn't want to take up too much like screen real estate by expanding the window so much. Okay, so maybe making I don't know, between making the 3 and making the anchor here. I mean, the anchor seems like it has more value, but he's already escaped a guy, so that might argue for the 3. But I don't know. I kind of like this structure. Should be easy to make a. And assuming he doesn't hit me or something, it should be easy to make a decent point on the on my side of the board. This roll, although not with this number. There's obviously you should do the thing that's harder to do, and that's definitely to make the anchor there. As opposed to making a good point on my side of the board. All right, so yeah, I would probably do this also. Obviously, could come out with the 5-2, 4-2. He's gonna try stepping up. He's up in the race. He's up 5 pips before the roll. So maybe he should, even though the 4 is a little bad, I think maybe he should try to get the back man going. Although it does sort of walk into an attack when he steps up. So I think that maybe that's what he was thinking. Plus, obviously you don't want to go behind the anchor with the 4. Okay, decent roll. I got 2s and 10s to hit on. This is the best. And then I'm probably going to be cubing unless dance play on for the gammon maybe. But no, here I'm up 12 pips. So it's not. Yeah, I should definitely cube this. No, I don't know. I mean, he has to take on the race. I still have some holes in my position. Yeah, I don't know. I might have been tempted there, although his board's a little underdeveloped. Like if he had a 3-point board locked up, I would just say he should take that, and maybe he should take anyways. And let's just lock up 2 good assets. It's minimal risk. Obviously, there were 3-3. There's a bunch of plays there, including like stepping up from the back. Okay, he's going for it. He's not up in the race that much. This is a little suspicious. Now that it played well, I mean, didn't really look like it played all that great elsewhere. It was sort of a process of elimination play for him. All right, so I kind of like this. So that's the 1. I could safety with the 4 and say, I outboard him so badly that it's a little hard for him to attack effectively. If I just anchor, he's hitting with his small numbers. Yeah, maybe. All right, I'm gonna try this. Then take a cube if he doubles me. Oh, this is gonna hurt. There's other plays there. Okay, so this is just double pass or maybe too good. Okay, so it's 1 to 1 to 13, remember. And then I'm going to doubly dance here. Cannot double any entry. Should just play 13 to 10 or maybe 11 and 20. This is okay though. Oh no, that's a good play. Duplicates 9s if he goes to the 10 point. This doesn't really duplicate anything. Punished. All right. Oh, I was going to say I could double this, but no, I didn't see you could hit me. Yeah, if he answers with a non-hit number there, it might be good enough to cube. All right, I can cube a dance, which is nice. Okay. One. Just remake the 7. 7 doesn't seem to have a ton of value here. So I'm thinking of maybe 7 to 5 and then do something in the backfield. Or even 11 squared and then do something in the backfield. Like what about this? You know, like, because he can't like hit me safely with most of his 3s. 3-1 is no 3-1 he doesn't even hit. This is sort of interesting. Okay, so that's 1. I mean, I am up in the race. I want to get the backmen going. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to make the 7. The 11 has some value, I guess. So maybe this. Although I can obviously I could forgo making the 11 there, and do like other good stuff. I don't have anything. I'm up 19 pips now. All right. I guess. Oh, glad I did. Well, I don't know. It's not like he might do this even if he goes 5-5 again. Like even if he has some like hit number, hit option. Yeah, this looks okay. It's probably easiest to bring home. And then probably I'm cubing up on the race so much. He's probably taking this one though. Because we still have the midpoint's a little tough to clear safely. Okay, yeah, no, he lets it go. Yeah, reasonable. I don't know what's going on there. Again, his board's a little underdeveloped. All right, I like this split. Ooh, got punished. Do not dance, dum-dum. Good. Good. Yeah, if I dance, I could cube it, although it's still a take, I think. You can't cube this. You could no double. I would just play 13 to 6, I think. I'm not sure how that compares to splitting, though. Yeah, still no double. This looks correct. Well, I don't know about the A's. He could play 6 to 5 also. Oh shoot! Am I supposed to hit him twice here? I mean, if I just hit him once, I mean, it's almost as many shots as hitting him twice. Hitting him once is quite reasonable. All right, I guess I go for it. I mean, I don't know. There's other plans, obviously. Okay, if I dance here, the game's over, I think. Game might be over anyways. I got double shot out here. Shoot, and he's diverse. This is bad. This is bad. All right, 2 to 2. 2 to 2 to 13. We're sort of moving along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is nothing, maybe. I don't know, got a pretty decent edge. Maybe he'll pass, probably not. He's probably not passing this. This size is just big enough maybe to cube it. I don't know, it's pretty marginal. See if he, I kind of want to see if he takes though. Yeah, no, good take. Like if you pass there, that'd give me a lot of information about his cube action later on in the match. And the double, I mean, I think the double's a little early, but it's not. I don't think it's bad. It's not like a blunder or anything. There's another hit here, isn't there? If you enter with the 4, hit with the 5, a lot more return shots. Looks like there's some 4 duplication here. Yeah, I would play 13 to 7. I think. Okay, I would think I'm playing 16 to 8. Although making the 3's a play. Okay, so it's either, let's see, man, I'm missing anything. It's either this. He's got decent hitting 4s. But I mean, how does he win that after hitting? It's a little tough for him. Or doesn't look as threatening to me. Although the 8 point's pretty nice and is safer. Maybe that's the point. It's safer. It's more flexible. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a little more going for it. And maybe I could have missed something there also. I duplicated my 1s. I wish I had that point now. Maybe I can make it now. Oh, I got 3s, 4s, 5s that make it. And those are the numbers that are blocked on the other side of the board. So I'm very diverse there. Yeah, this looks a little suspicious. I am quite diverse. I need 1s and 2s to get the heck out of there. This helps, and then it's this. Don't want to screw up my front position too much. All right, looking good. Yeah, the 1-5 game is quite bad typically. I don't know. If he rolls a 3-2 or something and wants to hit me, that's fine. 5-4. 5-4 is a great hit. He should make the 20 with the 4 though. Yeah, it works. Shoot. What if I got punished for a bad play there? I'm just thinking, I don't know, unless he rolls like exactly 5-4, he's got to give up the front anchor to hits. And then like he has to win from there somehow. I mean, it's like, it doesn't seem like I'm paying to the hits that much. Famous last words though, you know? Jeez. My play couldn't have been that bad. But I still think it's right. But there's definitely some doubt in my mind. Okay, let's see. I got six in a row so far for the dances. Yeah, GridGammon will show you the last few moves. It's like I can look at the 7 in a row. He still can't cube me, I guess. He's still down in the race hugely. Jeez. Will you enter Dum Dum? Yeah, no shots here. 8 in a row. Yeah, looks reasonable. 9 in a row. Now he has some threat to make the 4 point. Like a dance here is a cube. and it could have possibly been a cube the roll before. I would have definitely thought about it there. And here, yeah, here maybe it's about to blow me away sometimes. Here I don't know what's going on. I mean, I definitely cube this. I'm not totally sure whether it's a take or not. If I dance here, it's obvious pass. Yeah, this you could double pass. My board's pretty weak. Yeah, a couple missed opportunities in there for my opponent, I think. I don't know about this split. I should know this, but I don't know what the computer does here. It's a little under the gun, but it's under the gun in a way that, like, okay, so if he points on me, he's sort of making a bad point. You know, he's making his 3 point, not his 4 or 5 points. Okay, so now I'm down 2 to 4 to 11. I'm sorry, to 13. Okay, so this has to be good. Although I don't know what plan to take. I could just go full blitz and hope to get the backman out later. I could escape one backman for now, but it doesn't seem to be that strong. Like I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm still losing ish. Claim to be a favorite here. And maybe there's some hybrid play, you know, make the 5 or make the 2 and start running. So yeah, that was very unclear to me. I got nothing. Okay, this is good. Get one guy out, hopefully. Nope. At least he's still pretty trapped. Yeah, maybe he's overlooked the hit there, I think. Okay, so can I double? Not yet. Yet, hopefully, is the operative term. Can I make his 3? Oh, that's pretty sweet. Well, maybe he didn't overlook that. Maybe he saw it and like decided, oh, I want the structure, and the structure looks like pretty good now. And I don't think he has anything. Even if I roll kind of bad here, well, this is pretty bad. This is pretty damn bad. Yeah, like he could reasonably cube this. Like when he cracks into a still like a pretty powerful 5 prime. I think I'm taking though. I've got 2 guys still trapped. I got some time here. My 6s are killed, which is great for me. You know, I don't have to play the biggest numbers. All right, now it's going to be too good. Maybe that was double. Maybe that was double take. But I kind of agree that the double's more the question there. He's up a little in the match, which maybe means he should be a little conservative. Okay, so now it's 8 away, 11. He's 8 away, I'm 11 away. Okay. All right, this looks like how you're supposed to play backgammon, I guess. Let's do it. He hits me. I don't dance. 11 point might be an okay asset to give up in order to hit him. Oh crap! All right. I enter. I'm dancing a lot. Jesus, there could be a cube there. He's got a really big edge. Jesus. Okay, this is interesting. All right, well, I got timing. After the 6-6, anyways, I got timing for the back. It probably had decent timing, anyways. So maybe that was no double. Yeah, it's conceivable to slot the 2 and then play 24-18 with the last one. Because, I mean, he's not really paying big to being hit there. So I got one more here, I believe, which would be 8-2. I think this is a good play, I think. I will take if he cubes. Oh, he does it again. Interesting. There he's got like, I don't know. There I don't know. He's gonna screw up my timing though if I keep having to hit him. So maybe I don't even hit him here. It's like so hard to go forward. How about something like this? I don't mind getting hit. Okay, he's not even obliging. Okay, so 1, 2. Again, I don't think I should be in the hitting business. I'm not sure about keeping the third anchor or not. It's going to be a little hard to keep all 3. So maybe I should be thinking I'm playing like a 2-3 game. And then I can jump if I roll like a 6 next turn. Is he gonna leave it slotted? Yeah, it might be right to leave the point slotted there. Okay, so maybe get 2 guys ready to pop. And maybe I avoid, like, if he rolls like a 4-1 or something, you might want to hit 6-1. Oh, that's pretty unclear. Oh boy, I'd be a little scared to take this, I think, given that I'm cracking most of the time. 6. Damn it. Yeah, see, I'm just kind of dead now, I think. Kill my 5s. I'm glad he's not putting me to the test here. Okay, another 6. Damn it. Just kill my 5s again? I don't know. I really need to make this 6 point at some point. He actually might be giving up the 8 point this roll. That's too tough a game to take it, I think. If I roll a 6 here, though, not like that, dum-dum. Shoot, a terrible roll. I don't even know. Now you can argue it's too good. And maybe it was too good before, but I don't know. I would have doubled and hoped for a take, 5 is forced. Just cover? No, it doesn't quite cover. If I can play 5 of them, it would cover. So it's probably this, so as not to get batted around too much. This looks okay. Okay, so that's the 2, and then I guess I could pop out to the 16. Sort of more long-term contact. Of course, I'm getting attacks on back there. Hmm. How'd I do? Okay, I get a double shot. Or it can clear the 7. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a play. Get rid of the problem point, you know? Oh, I can block it as 5/5 this way. There might have been something better there, though. Okay, sort of seems like a decent plan. Put the guys 12 and 11 away, block some 9s. Block some 10s also. I'm feeling this for some reason. I should have blocked his 10s. I would have played horribly. Oh, now I got his 12s blocked. That's interesting. All right, so probably this. Threes and 2s, 1/6, gross. Well, I mean, given that I'm mostly just trying to save the gammon here, I mean, maybe it's just this, and then I know I'm killing a checker, but I never get hits, and I can just like run off, or I can just run off the gammon. Hmm. I don't know about this one. Goes a little deep to a slot. I guess I'm just saving this almost always now. Not almost always, but I got a very good chance to save this. So maybe I don't mind wasting a few pips like this to play conveniently. Like, it wouldn't be crazy for him to cash this in now. Again, I got 4-point board. Gammons are quite diminished. But play on is reasonable. If I hit him, and then if I hit him, can he still double? Like, say he rolls like a 6/1, and I hit him. If that's still like a pretty strong double, then he should play on here. Yeah, no, this should just go double pass. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, hit him. I'm in the game now. Ah. Shoot. Well, I'm not getting any shots. Okay, so let's just give it up. Give up the ghost. Yeah, 3, I think I have a take. Okay, so now it's he's 6-2 to 13, 7 away, 11 away. So it's getting to the point where I should start getting pretty aggressive with the cube, I assume. Down 5 points in a 13-point match. I'm not really used to 13-point matches. All right, I'm taking a 23 to 15. Yeah, it seems like a plan. Sort of connects with the guy on the 9 a little bit. It'd be weird if he'd cube this. All right, so he's got a hit and split play, which looks pretty nice. Hit and go to 4. Yeah, I would split while I'm up on the bar. 10 to 4 isn't particularly productive. All right. Okay. Not this aggressive. I'm thinking about making the 4 here. Keeps the 8-point. Yeah, I like it. Dance here. Yeah, dance here. I may double and try to win 4. Ooh, he's over. Oh, he overlooked the hit there. Yeah, that was that. No, that was definitely an oversight for show. Okay, I don't actually know how to play this. I mean, 13-7, 13-9 looks sort of like the obvious thing. Leaves the backman very stranded, but the front position is so good that I guess this is the plan. And it's quite safe compared to, like, say, 13-7, 24-20. But I was thinking this maybe some hit play where I hit and split or something. That's mostly what I was thinking about. Is this anything? I mean, I'm down 2-6 and a 13. If I make the 5, this is a pretty good threat. I mean, it depends a little bit on what he rolls, but there's also other good numbers besides making the 5. You know, like I could hit him in the outfield, or I could roll like some blitz number, like 6-6, 5. You know, 6-6, 3-3 maybe. The 3-3 makes the 5. I don't know. We'll see. He's thinking about passing, so double can't be that bad. I think it is a double. Yeah, offhand I would take it. Even at the score, but maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Race is close. Okay, so it is blitzy time. It is time to win 4 unless he rolls a 1-6. Shoot. I guess it's this. Let's go back with the 4. I'm wondering a little bit about this. Don't get hit in the outfield. It's hard for him to attack here. Maybe this actually puts a little more pressure on him. I don't think 16 is coming out to the 16 is correct. It might actually be 8-4 though, I'm thinking. Although it does let him, I mean, one problem with this is if he rolls like a point-making number, like a 6-4, he gets to do it and not worry about the fact that I have this guy under pressure. So maybe that means this is the normal thing is correct. Like I kind of duplicated this number in a sense. Yeah, so there's, I see, he's thinking about not hitting. Yeah, I don't know, I would just hit here. It's not that clear though, I mean, so he hits me like, okay, so then I enter and then I get to keep my defensive structure a little longer. But obviously hitting has its merits too, to say the least. Picks up in the race, more gammons, you know. So I don't know, it's an interesting idea, not hitting there. Could be right. Could be right. Like I could make a second anchor, although I can't really keep the second anchor for long. But it's just it does allow me to keep my defensive structure longer for sure. Oh, okay, actually this is not that clear to me. Okay, so that's 2. Like I could keep the guys there and there. Hopefully hit him next turn by playing 10-5, 7-2. You know, sort of, maybe that hits him the most, you know, next turn. It's kind of a big deal with the board disparity. We've been 20-15 and stop there. Let's try this. Yeah, no way, this is a cube at the score. Would love to take this and then redouble him with any excuse. Okay, decent roll. Okay, so I guess I want to. Oh, I can actually make the 1 point. Get a shot on double 6. Oh, he says, what club are you from? Tulsa, Oklahoma. he says he's from. Ugh, I missed. That would be a big hit there. Tulsa, Oklahoma. All right, well, I guess I'm just racing. 2, 3, 4. In fact, there's a better play maybe. This is okay. So instead of a 14 to 9, I could play 15 to 5. I'm sorry, 10 to 5. So that's just close though. I don't feel like thinking about it. Okay, this I'm not sure about. So it's either obviously 2, 6. I got a lot of spares on the 5. This looks a little less efficient to me with 3 guys on the ace. So let's do this. And then, okay, I'm still winning. So that's 3. That's probably 4. I don't know. 4 to 2, 6 to 4 also plays. The 6 to 4 might be right, but if I roll a 6, I don't want to waste a pip. So that's why I left a guy there. But obviously now with my play, I'm like gapping on the 4 a lot, and then that's going to lead to like later wastage. So that was unclear to me. It seems like Bear-off seems like it should be like such an easy thing, but I don't know. I'm playing for 25 years and I still don't know. I still don't know a lot of the time. Oh, this is a miss. He's got a chance. He's got a good chance. I got to pass. Shoot. Whoa, this is a whooping so far. Okay, so 8 to 2. Okay, so he's 5 away. I'm 11 away. Okay, so he should actually be splitting with the 3 because he should be sort of playing for an advanced anchor, very conservative, non-gammonish game at this score. Or I should be doing the opposite. I should be playing a little gammon go-ish. The 11 point doesn't seem that important here, and it duplicates 6-4 if I leave that there. So it could be right to split or play 11 and 9. But nothing wrong with making the 11 either. I'm sort of glad I split though. He's going to make this 5 point. He should split. Good play. I should play this and this, or maybe 10 to 5. Not run. No, running was running a play. Nah, got attacked. Oh, he hit me anyways. Whew, 5 away, 11 away. Oh, this looks suspicious. Very suspicious. Not this, 2. Okay, so if I make the 2, the last one's quite bad. So maybe I just make the better points. Possibly cube a dance due to the score, but I don't know if I'm really winning. With 3 guys trapped. Okay, at least I'm not going to miss a cube. Oh, this is good. Okay, now with the Blossom in the outfield, I'm cubing a dance. Ah, come on. All right, so this jumps somebody. I wonder if am I maybe playing 22 to 13, giving up the anchor because he can't. It doesn't play good otherwise. 21 to 15, 5 to 2 doesn't look good. So okay, so this is fine because it's hard for him to attack effectively. Wish he would send me a really early cube. Get back in this match somehow. I think I'm playing well. It doesn't seem like a hard match so far. This play wouldn't be obvious to me either. This looks like the default thing, but it's kind of I don't know. I got a lot of my 6s and 5s will hit. Obviously 5 to 1 is a candidate, so as not to get hit in the outfield. It's pretty bad on the home front though. I don't know what the plan is here. We're only down 13 pips. So this is a weird looking play. I don't think it's right to keep both anchors. We saw what happened to the last badly timed back game. Okay, so that would mean that's 2. That would dictate that 2. Okay, we'll play it like this. Still a bunch of contact. He's up by 13 pips after the 2-2. Ugh, come on. 13 pips again. Oh, I can make the 9. Yeah, that's a good play. Locking in these 4 guys behind this structure. That's a great roll by me. It's a great roll by him. Oh, I got him. Almost overlooked that. That would have been a blunder and a half. I would not mind making the 7. How do I get those guys? Do I get the guys out of there now? No, I'm up in the race, actually. Seven point has a lot of value, though, with the ace point open. Huh. But boy, I got so much work to do to get out of there. I'm wondering about like this. He just has a 6-1 to hit this guy. I think maybe this is the way to go. Okay. Went and down and overlooked. So I played that quickly. Hope I didn't overlook anything there. Oh, nice. If I hit on my 6s are severely duplicated. If it hits me back, I'm kind of in trouble. I wonder if it's actually this, because I can cube a dance, I think, at the score. So maybe I don't need to take on like extra risk. This is a weird play, but I'm actually going to do this and cube a dance. Probably cubing this. Alright, a double pass. Okay. Hope I didn't miss a cube there. It didn't seem like I ever had like a big edge or anything. Well, yeah, we'll see what. Maybe we'll take a look at the computer analysis quickly afterwards. I don't know if I want to go through the whole match, but we can take a little look at some of the key decisions at least. All right, so what is it now? It's so smash. So 10 away, 5 away. Yeah, it's not crazy. Definitely winning. I'm down at pip. I hope he passes. That's I'm 149. He's 148 on the pip count. I didn't count it that quickly. I actually have the pip count up. It's just I couldn't figure out how to get it on stream. I mean, this is not. I don't think this is what the computer does, but it's close. Maybe since this is an important match, I should actually play this correctly. I think this is what the computer does, or maybe run all the way. Not too sure though. Yeah, I'm gonna mix it up. Maybe it'll complicate the game a little bit. It's going to smoke no matter what I did. Oh, what is this now? He's got 6s, 5s, and 2s to hit me back. This is 5 away, 7 away with him in the lead. Not sure about this last one. Yeah, 13 to 11 looks sort of productive as well. Gets attacked less. Nice builder for the 5. We'll try this. Yeah, make the 2. Yeah. Or I see they can hit again on the ace if he wants. And I'm not sure about that one. As you know, he's overlooking it. This makes the 3. Yeah, what he saw I could cover with the 5, and then he jumped at it and then looked around for a best 3, but he didn't see he could use both of them to make the 3-point. I'd probably be doubling this. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on with the score though. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here either. My board's so underdeveloped. That's all I can do though. Maybe it's double pass even at this score. I don't know. All right, so 14 to 6 plays okay. Just a 2-shot and some fly stuff. All right, obviously I can run to the 13, but I mean if he doesn't double me at least. I might be hitting him next turn, so maybe I want a little bit of a more threatening position here. A little bit. Same here. I might get a few shots in the outfield. Although this should go double pass, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, it could be. I guess it could be too good. I still do have a bunch of guys in the outfield and 3 checkers on his 3-point. So actually, play on would have been maybe reasonable there, but I don't know. Okay, so now he's 4 away, and I'm 9 away. Okay, so that's sort of it's getting to be like a little bit of a familiar score for me. 2 down. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'll distribute builders next turn, probably. Please double me. Ah. Maybe I'll double this? No. Yeah, good no doubles. A lot of shots. I figured I was getting hit here. And then I don't know what to do. Probably drop the dances. I don't know. It's a little tricky due to the score. Yeah, no, he's too good. Fine. Double 2s get back in it. Double 1s, not sure how to play it. Yeah, so now I don't know what the cube action was there. With both of us up on the roof. He should split, I believe. Well, there are other productive aces. Yeah, I should be doing something with the back checkers. So do I. Running a little low on time on the home front. Yeah, this strands the back checkers too much, especially when I enter. Man, I'm rolling bad. So okay, it's 4 away, 9 away. I guess I still have a little bit of time to get back in this, but I am not optimistic. I was scared to be cubed there. Threes and 12s. 10. 2, 3. Oh, how about 2, 3, 4? Give him 7s, but I got decent coverage in the outfield now. Okay, I got something to shoot at. I got 10. I gotta have 7s and 12. Certain 12s if he leaves that there. 9. Obviously, I hit him more if I leave the checker there, you know. However, he is hitting me more. Those should win more though. My hits are worth more than his. Although to be honest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the. No, he should probably cube it. I'm not sure whether I should take it. But it's tricky. It's tricky due to the score. I do have to be a little careful about taking at this score when I don't win a lot of gammons. Say, even though I'm down in the match so much, he's 4 away, which is sort of a reason for me to be conservative. Could this be too good? I mean, it's definitely a pass. Like he hits with like a 1-4 next turn and he cracks. I'll just take my point. Thank you very much. And I'm begging for a take. All right, 8 away, 4 away. It's 13-point match. Not sure about slotting versus splitting here. Slotting would have worked out better. I think that's the right play. I guess you can make the 1 also. But this looks better for some reason. Crop. Fine. Down in the race a bunch. It's 153, 131 before his 5-2. So what I'm thinking is I'm already down at the race so much that getting another guy sent back isn't a big deal. Might even get to make a second anchor, you know. All right, so what the heck am I doing here? I mean, I really want my 5. Yeah, it looks like the last one's a little awkward. Well, I guess I could play 7 to 5 if I wanted to play a little safer. But this looks like a pretty big upgrade, putting pressure on this guy. So let's try this. I don't know, maybe there's some hit play there also. So 8-7, 6-3. But then you obviously you're foregoing making the 5 there. Okay. Guess. Oh, that's a great roll. Damn it. Yeah, now this should go double pass. Are we too good now? I don't know. Definitely dropping. Whew. I'll take a 3. No. All right, 3 away, 8 away. Now we should be quite conservative with the cube, especially in gammonish positions. Nice. All right, 8 away, 3 away. I can't. He hit me. I can't cube him. He's cubing a bad number there, I think. It was a very lopsided score. Maybe I can cube this. 8 away, 3 away. I don't think I need much excuse. Yeah, I got a lot of good threats now. Now that he made it this play, I got a lot of good threats. There's probably something better with this 6. 7 away, 3 away. All right, good 4 duplication here. Kind of want my 4 point though. Yeah, this might be wrong, but I'm going to do this. Yeah, I would have gotten smooshed. I kind of gotten beat up anyways. This looks wrong. Well, why not make an inner board point there since I'm up on the roof? Oh, this is good structure. Yeah, actually I don't know about that one. Vinton's play might be okay there. Maybe at a point, play safe and lock up the 10 point. Yeah, you could even maybe try something like this. I'm down 20 pips after the roll. All right, let's have some fun. Might be technically right also. Like he hits me, and now I got, I can make a second anchor, keep my defensive structure. He misses, it's like pretty good for me. 3. All right, let's keep things fluid. I wonder if he's not going to hit here. Let's see, they can make his 4 clear the midpoint. I would probably make the 4. The 8-6, 8-2 is wrong. 10-4, 10-8. Is that a play? Probably not. All right, so this is sort of a plan. Timing is bad, but it will cause him quite a few problems. Not sure how this compares to leaving a guy back on the ace point and like maybe playing 22-20. Yeah, maybe that was worth more of a look. I did see it, but I thought, okay, I want the second anchor to sort of make his Baron tough. I don't know if he really has any blood numbers here. I actually going to try to get this right. Let's see, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4. Okay, all doubles are safe. 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, everything is, yeah, he doesn't have any forced blot numbers. So I can do this, and then I get to sort of fill in these points quickly, make a 5-point board the fastest. Yeah, 3 away should not be doubling this. 4 away, it should be doubling that. Oh, it sucks. Oh, maybe that 2-2 was wrong. Oh, great shot, Jesus. All right, 2 away, 7 away. Come back from worse. Yeah, he's 2 away, I'm 7 away. This puts a lot of pressure on him. See if he can clean everything up. Can't do it. Make his 15 here. Make me give up my anchor to hit him. It's good when he's missed. So I've done all the escape work when missed. You know. That does look like the right play to me. Oh, make the 7 might be a play also. See what he does. Oh yeah, this is safest. Yeah, man, I don't know, maybe this is good. Doesn't want to get hit, so sort of a reasonable idea. Maybe he had a point there. I'm not sure here. I mean, 13 to 8's sort of clean. If he wants the board, he can play 6 to 2, 4 to 3. If he wants the board right away. All right, so what is 7 away? He's up in the race so much. I'm not really even winning. All right, so it might be this. He's got 2 blots. If I can make the 5 prime somehow, or even if I make the 4 prime by playing 9 to 7, that's a pretty damn good block. Everything I do is wrong. Although I do get a double shot at him, so that is something. It's still a pretty damn good roll, I think. This might be better. Ooh, he got me again. Oh, he's got a checker back and his gammonish. Yeah, there's another play where he enters with 3 and safety's the 4. What's going on here? I guess I don't have anything. I could lose my market pretty big. Which I did. I wonder if I could actually play on for a roll at this score. You know, if he rolls well, I can usually double him anyways. Now, if he anchors or something, if he anchors, he's probably going to have a take. Anchor or hits. I thought it was too good before the 4-3 there. Shoot. Oh my God, everything I do is wrong. Well, if I just anchor or something, yeah, no, I am going to cube this. I mean, a lot of his, when I fail, when I dance, you know, a lot of his wins are gammons. So doubling doesn't hurt me in that case. And if I anchor or something, it should be a pass. But this I would definitely take this as him. I like how the builders end up here. A little better. There's a little less. Oh shoot! Because there's a little less convenient for him to attack. I don't know. I mean, maybe this is okay at this score, but he obviously could also make the ace point. This get off that point where it can hit me, or I'll play 8-2. I don't like putting the checker on the 2. This match got a little more complicated. Like first several games I thought were pretty easy. As far as you know, as far as like finding the right plays went. Alright, he's gotta leave me a bunch of shots now. This looks okay, I do hit him off the 7. I cannot hit the guy on the 13, I see. Can I still gammon? Oh, shoot. I was going to say, can I still gammon him here? Gammon him for 4 points? Get back in this? Oh, this was a whooping, though. Jesus. Hope I played this okay. Yeah. He shouldn't hit me here, I don't think. I'm gonna, you know, I get to dance, and then maybe I hit him on the 4 point here. Nope. So I just resigned at 2 points. Yeah, well, we'll start up XG, I guess. Take a look at this disgusting match. I think I played okay. I am interested to see whether I blundered here and there. Because it didn't really look like, I mean, most of the decisions I felt pretty comfortable with, but there was a few that I was definitely uncomfortable with, but I thought I could be making a big mistake, I mean. Oh shoot, I have the wrong match. Okay, so let's go to XG and see if we can import this last match. Okay, no, I do have it here. Okay, good. Okay, so let's just look at my errors. 13-8 is wrong apparently. 9-6-8-6. I don't like that. Okay. So let's get out of GridGammon. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go through this super in depth. I just want to look at some key decisions. Yeah, here this is close between making the 3 and making the 21. Good. This apparently the computer wants to play pretty safe here. No, on appeal it's fine. I don't know, I didn't play all that good. 3.8. Yeah, a lot of doubling blunders. Huh. Yeah, there's more blunders than I expected. I mean, it was a long match, granted, but I didn't think I was like. I think I missed some cubes in maybe that late game where I thought I was playing on. So that's maybe where the cube errors come from. Yeah, here, fine. You can make the 4, or you can slot the 4 and do something good with the backman. Not a blunder, though. Bar 20, wait, what did I do? Oh, yeah, I overthought this one. I mean, obviously, most people are locking up the 20 point here, right? Just locking up the best point on the board. I thought there's some value in like being safe in the outfield, and it's not too bad to be spread out, but apparently it's pretty bad to be spread out. You could double that, but it's close. Big pass. 11-7. Yeah, I make the anchor. I do what most people would do. I think I make the anchor and then play 7-6. But I mean, I'm all, if I do that, I'm all out of time, right? If I do this, like I got to give something up next turn. So the computer, I don't know, stays more flexible. Locks up the 7 point, which is okay. I wasn't sure about this cube action. I mean, I wasn't sure about the take pass, but no, apparently it's a big take due to all the contact of clearing these points here. Fine. Okay, so it wants to play 11-4 nice and safely. What do I do? 13-9, 11-8. Do this, leaving only 4 shots in the outfield. I guess part of the problem is when he doesn't hit me in the outfield, sometimes he's attacking and then this guy's a target for a while. Okay, 6-1. Okay, good. You do hit twice here. I mean, you want to. It looks like you're leaving a shot no matter what, and I don't know. It's probably not that many more shots to hit twice compared to other reasonable plays. Yeah, clear pass. Yeah, you're playing well so far. Just not. I screwed up. I screwed up in the late games apparently. Okay, so double take here. Oh no, this is a lot stronger than I thought. Yeah, I thought the double was kind of marginal. Oh, it wants to make the 3 here, of course. You know, I saw this play. I don't know, maybe it's just awesome to have this structure against like the 1-5 game. Like, how does he activate these back checkers without like really lucky rolls? And maybe there's some 4 duplication here. Although I don't know if he really wants to play 24-20. But I don't know. I mean, I like the 8 point. I like playing safe. So this looked a lot more reasonable than apparently the computer thinks. Wait, what? Okay, it's close between this play, leaving a blot on the 8 point, and my play, playing 7-2, which isn't great. I mean, if you make the computer's play, I guess like a 1-3 doesn't hit that well, so it's just 5-3 that hits really productively. No, 15-10, yeah, it stays out of direct range. Now I saw all these possibilities. So the computer just reasonably wants to do this, just leave indirect shots, you know. Strip the 6 point, but maybe that's a decent thing here, because once you come in, you might want to clear the 6 point quickly. It's a little less flexible for a turn or two. Similar here, you know, you keep the spare in the 6. I leave a direct shot for some reason because I'm thinking, I don't know if he's that happy to hit me with 5s. Maybe that's where I'm wrong. Maybe he's pretty damn happy to hit with a lot of his 5s. You got a great 5 that hits. And then I just danced like literally forever. And then there was a chance to cube this at some point. Like here, not here. This is a little bit light still. No, it's not. It's not light here. It wants to cue this even down 28 pips because of my screwed up front position and his intense flexibility in the outfield. So probably these are all going to be doubles. Yeah, I probably would have taken this had he doubled. And then, yeah, I don't know what I would have done here. Apparently it's a solid, really big pass. Yeah, I got a weak board. I guess that's the key. And I'm only up in the race a little bit. Okay, 4-4. Yeah, no other play apparently. Yeah, okay, so maybe one way to look at this is you can argue you're a favorite here. I mean, you're not, but it's close. If you do anything else, you're like clearly losing. Yes, this probably was an oversight. I was a little scared to be cubed here. Would have found the take though. And then yeah, he's too good. Okay, bar 18 versus 11-5 is close. Double pass. So the too good is reasonable. Okay, now it's not good enough because I have this okay timed 1-3 game. Yeah, I thought 6-6 play was good. I don't love hitting him with the 2, but I gotta. I don't love hitting him with the 2, but I gotta. What's the cube action? I think it's too good here. Yeah, I don't know. Would have thought about taking this, to be honest. Would have been a huge blunder. I guess the problem is I'm not even at the edge of the prime with my spare, so I just cracked too much. So maybe he had a good handle on this. Well, here it's like close on the take pass apparently. Now that I have the 2-3 game, and I get the second guy up to the edge, and it's 5-2. He's up 5-2. And now it's back to too good. Very much too good. He was probably thinking too good all the way. 5-3, 5. I don't know about this. Doesn't kill 5s. And this is all too good. Gets to be double passish. Close to too good though. Oh, this is a take now. Yeah, I probably would have passed this. I would have thought about it though. Maybe I could find that. I don't know. And now it's not even good enough. Yeah, cube action's all over the place now. Now it's a big pass. Big pass. Big pass. Big pass. Big pass. Big pass. Fine. All right, it does want to slot here with some 4 duplication, even though the 6 point's a little thin. I missed a cube here. Okay, I think I thought about it. Big double, yeah, it's not a huge take. I mean, partly this is score-based, right? I'm down 2-6. The edge is just big enough here. He's up on the roof. I got the better structure. Yeah, I guess at the score, maybe I should be able to find this. Like it might be close. It might be close at 0-0. Hope I didn't improve and then not double him again. No. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a little worse for me, but I still have a cube here. Yeah, he could have hit me with the 5. He just overlooked it though. Damn it. Yeah, I should just be thinking. I think I should just be thinking. Okay, I'm down in the match by a bunch. It's not as gammon and it's gammonish, and I just have a very clear edge. So it's like enough. It's like enough at the score. All right, I'm going to save this and see what it is for money. Save this match. This is a bad play. Yeah, see, this is no double for money. By 0.05. But it's pretty solid double at the score. Yeah, maybe I didn't give enough credence to the score. But also, maybe I just misanalyzed the position. I don't know. And the roll before, what is this for money? Yeah, this is even a double for money. Yeah, so this is more of a this is more of the fact that I just misanalyzed this position. Like I would not have doubled this for money, and I would not have thought it was that close. I mean, he has his 4-point made, and he's got no other blots other than the 2 back checkers. My structure isn't that much better than his. I guess it's just the fact that I have 11 guys in the zone attacking him, and it's quite gammonish. Like at the time, I think I was thinking, oh, it's just far from a cube, far from a money cube. So I didn't give it, you know, I didn't double at the score. It's 2-6. Yeah, I should think about this a little more. See, I don't play a lot of 13-point matches or even 11-point matches. Mostly playing 5s and 7s, so I'm not used to this score. But like I do find, I mean, like a 3 away, a 5 away, 3 away. Say I'm 5 away, my opponent's 3 away. I mean, I guess I do double this kind of stuff. Maybe it's sort of similar score effects. So as far as, I mean, it's different. Obviously, it's quite different scores. But I'm saying like the size you should adjust is maybe somewhat similar. Okay, so here I just make the nice structure. Okay, finally do cube them correctly now. Okay, I make the 5, and then I'm looking pretty good. But he rolls this tremendous 1-6. Okay, now I make the 20 correctly, although bar 16 isn't too bad. Bar 16 is close. Putting more pressure on, hitting him more often next turn, I think. Getting hit myself, though. Honestly, if I didn't make the 20, I might have played 8-4, which is quite bad. Okay, I pop out. Good. He doesn't hit me, which was kind of interesting. I mean, his play maybe does win a little more. The 5-1. No, it doesn't even win more. I guess the computer's worried a little bit about the race. If he hits me, I guess I can roll awkwardly and crack. Oh yeah, I thought about this. Right, the computer wants to leave a checker in the outfield to make him play this guy, or leave a shot, you know. Duplicating stuff like 5-3, 3-1, 3-3. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that. I didn't like it because the race is close now after the 5-5. So I just do sort of the normal. Well, I don't know. Maybe the normal thing is making the 10 or something. But I do this to keep 2 checkers back, hopefully causing him some problems. And we can take a good look at both plays though. Right, the computer wants to do this. Oh, it also keeps the spares in nice places on the home front. See that? But yeah, so he rolls like a 3-1. He has to forgo making his awesome 5-point to hit me. And he's probably some like awkward stuff, like 6-2 for instance. He's gonna leave me his shots. Whereas if you do my play, where the spares are all messed up, and stuff like 6-2, he's leaving some fly shots, but no direct shot. So it does put some pressure on him to do what the computer wants to do. If I went through, now it wants to vacate that spot, not improve the board, not get hit with certain stuff there. Better for the race to do what the computer did. The race is close now. I do get a shot, but I miss it. He crushes me. And I get into a close race. And then I'm looking good, and then I'm not. And then I lose. Yeah, I win 90%. After his 1-1, I win 94, 96%. Oof. Then he rolls 5-5 and crushes me. Oh, great shot. Okay, so he's 5 away. I'm 11 away. So this 4-2 good. Yes, 4-2 is good. Although making the 4 is good too. It anchors and then plays 5-1 as opposed to leaving a shot in the outfield, but it's close. Yeah, this is there's no good plan here. The back game doesn't work because the timing is so bad. The holding game doesn't really work well because I got 4 checkers back. But holding game is apparently the way to go. Ugh, yeah, I should double this. Once my board cracks horribly. No double here, interesting. Huh. I mean, his prime is better now. But I guess he doesn't have time to clear this point. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I would have taken this with my screwed up board. Probably would, based on the race, I'd probably find the take, but I don't know. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, it runs here. Yeah, I thought about this, but I thought, well, it's a little premature. But no, I guess this is the opportunity to do it. Well, he's up on the bar, and I am up in the race a little bit. See, I'm only up in the race a little bit, which made me think, well, maybe I don't want to do it quite yet. Get some, put a builder on the 7, which only gets hit with 6-1. It's pretty good. I don't know, the computer's play is pretty nice, though. Only gets hit with 6-6, which kind of wins anyways, like in the outfield. In fact, you maybe want to get hit with 6-6. I get the idea of the next roll, though, when I roll the 6-2, that I need to run. Apparently, I overlooked this. Yeah, no, I should have found this. I was so focused. What happens is you're so focused on 2 different plans. Not running, which I thought was 13-7, 13-11, which is the right non-run play, and then running, which I thought was 21-13 to go nicely to the midpoint. And I spent all my time trying to decide between those 2 plays. I didn't really see the third. I really didn't see the best run play. Obviously taking away 6-5 and making a long-term asset in the outfield. Kind of a big swing on 6-5. Shoot, yeah, no, this was really sloppy. Yeah, this actually wasn't a great match for me. Damn, it's such a shame. I mean, I found the right idea of running, but I just screwed up which run play I do. Due to an oversight. Apparently, you can cube this before the 6. Oh shoot! Oh my god. I mean, I knew my play was wrong cubeless, but I thought because here's my rationale. I thought I'd get a pretty strong cube in on the dances if I just hit one guy. So I didn't think it was necessarily worth the risk of doing this, because if he hits me with a 1, I'm kind of in trouble. Given that I kind of get a good winning position on the dances anyways here. In other words, this is like overkill on the dances. And so I play all nice and tidy. I don't even make the right non-double hit play, probably. Computer wants to do this if it doesn't double hits. But clearly, I mean, cubeless is to hit twice. and just like go for the gammon. Am I wrong that the cube is like quite good if he dances after my really safe play? I don't think so. I think that's a pretty strong cube. This is the 2-8 game. At the score 2-8, definitely cubing this. Yeah, no, it's a big pass already. I guess the cube isn't that efficient though, because it's such a big pass. So you do this, you get away with it, and then you're too good. So I don't know. You're not getting any cube value here. Although, actually, if he rolls a 6, you are getting cube value here. A little some cube value. Maybe that's the key, actually. If I do my chicken play and he rolls like, I don't know, a 6 something. I mean, he's hitting and stuff. I don't really have anything. 6-2? I don't have anything. So I gain on like a lot of his, like not only do I gain on the dances if I hit twice because I get to play on, I gain if he rolls like just like a 6-2 or something. I guess I didn't appreciate that. Yeah, I was thinking wrong about that. Oh, this is an ugly game. How bad was my PR this one game? 9. I should maybe double this, maybe not. Pretty big double on due to the score on the appeal. And this is double take apparently. My roll had to be a little stronger than this. Yeah, this is kind of sloppy. Double take here. Again, partly score, but the double is partly score based probably. Okay, now good play here with the 6-5. Hitting is obviously a good thing, but you're very unlikely to get away with it. 6s, 5s, and 2s hit back. Okay, I guess a great 4-4 plays it correctly. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the 2-2 here. We're good. Everything's pretty close. Although actually, I might have. No, yeah, I would have. I was thinking about stepping up like this as opposed to doing what I did, and the play would that would be okay. Like, you got to attack some, but you probably still do want the checkers on the 23 and 22 versus the 23 and 24 because you want to make that anchor and you want to escape. It's just that 13 to 11 is quite productive. Also, nice builder for the 5. Anyways, I got attacked. Okay, yeah, it seemed like there's a lot of opportunities here. This 5. Sorry, this is still the 5 away game. I was thinking of the 4 away game. Yeah, this was just an oversight. It's too good for a while. Yeah, double take here. Yeah, okay. Don't know what I would have done had he doubled. Big pass here, and then big pass here. Almost too good. Great shot. Okay, so this is the 4-way game. I wonder if we can cube at some point early on. No. Okay, now this would be a huge blunder to cube this. He loses 10% gap, which is sort of relevant. What about here though? Okay, here is borderline too good. Too good. Yeah, no, maybe I had a decent handle on this. Okay, double pass here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. There's a tough position with both players up on the roof, and then he's too good again. Yeah, this 5-3 was bad. He's threatening his backman too much. I see what he's thinking. He wants to get the good builders in the zone to keep attacking. But yeah, you got to find some compromise. Where you do think about builders, but you also think about, okay, the backmen are a little stuck, so I got to get the backmen going a little bit. A double take here. I don't know. Back to too good. Okay, apparently the computer thinks I have a take if I make the 22 here. Okay, this I'm confident I would have found the take. Yeah, big pass here. Says four. I mean, he's up in the match. I see why he's not doubling. Like, he's up in the match so much that he's thinking, oh, I should be conservative up in the match. But four away, many away. Often it's like you should actually be more aggressive than you are for money or 0-0 in a long match because of this four away effect. But when it's four away, many away, you do need to worry about when your opponent wins a bunch of gammons, because when that happens, it's like your opponent's going to be doubling you with any excuse to four, to redoubling you to four with any excuse, and then you risk, if it's gammonish, you risk losing eights. So you got to be You got to be very careful about doubling like four away, nine away, where you don't have to be so careful about doubling four away, five away. Not just because of the score's less lopsided, but because the other guy's gammons are so valuable at like four away, nine away, four away, eight away, four away, seven away. The guys like gammons on the four cube, I mean. Still pretty solid pass here. I think about playing on a little bit, but no, I eventually cash this in. Whew. Good. Okay, now it's four away, eight away. This is almost too good. This is too good. All right, so this is eight away, three away. I could double this. Eight away, three away. This is like enough apparently. There's enough of an edge to double at this very lopsided score when he's three away, where he can't really, I don't know, he can't really get a recube in very easily. It'd be a very easy take. And then yeah, probably everything's a pass here with this 1-6. Yeah, okay, everything's close. Although actually, I might have if I didn't do what I did, make the four. Oh no, I looked at this play where you play 24 to 22, 13 to 9, duplicating fours. Right, he's got fours to anchor, fours to hit, and fours to attack, triplicating maybe as they say. So this is a real play, but of course, upgrading the 8 to the 4 at a score in a position where you might want to be attacking is pretty good too. How's this 3-3 play? This 3-3 play isn't too bad. Oh, the computer does prefer to make the inner board point rather than safety the last guy. I am up on the roof. The inner board point goes up in value. Okay, I got a little feisty here, but my play's okay. I mean, it's probably good against somewhat weaker player. It complicate the game somewhat. But the computer just wants to play 13 to 4, all nice and solid. Solid and safe. 13 to 7 is maybe better than popping out to the 16. Okay, he hits, but maybe shouldn't. I have a 2-2. Okay. Yeah, I sort of regretted doing this a little bit after I looked at it. I did it and then I looked at it. I mean, I sort of jumped at the second anchor because I thought it would cause him some problems, which it will. But the timing, I guess the timing for the 3-5 game isn't very good. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not, only down 42 pips after the roll. Like I say, you want to be down a little more than that. So what does the computer want to do? Just play 13 to 5? Yeah, I mean, one nice thing about this is it leaves the checker all the way back. So he can't play behind me. And he's only got a 1-point board, so you don't have to worry about being attacked that much. Actually, I'm not sure I strongly consider this. Like, I might have, if I didn't make the second anchor, like I might have played 22 to 20, 13 to 9, 13 to 11. You know, keeping the guy back, getting this guy ready to spring, getting good spread out builders. So how bad is that? Might be pretty bad. I'm not actually seeing the play on XG's list. You could say right click, add a move, 22 to 20, 13 to 9, 13 to 11. Yes, pretty bad. I don't know why it's so much. Why is it so much worse than 13 to 5? I mean, I guess you want the guy. I mean, one, you definitely want the guy on the 24 to patrol the inner board. What I think the computer's saying is you want the guy on the 22 also, because it's gonna result in more hits. Yeah, maybe there's just like a lot of awkward stuff where white has to leave a blot somewhere. You know, you want this extra shooter back there in case white has to leave a blot on the 4 or the 3 points to get extra shots. Yeah, I did not think that deeply about this position over the board. I just thought this is like okay, this is okay defensive structure, but apparently there's much better defensive structure. So that was a pretty weak play. And then 3 away, you can't double me. 4 away would be a different story. Here, now that my board has collapsed a little bit, the computer actually does want to double. Now it's not very gammonish anymore. Ooh. Okay, it doesn't make the 20 here interesting. I mean, it's partly score-based, I think. Yeah, it is score-based. Making the 4 both wins and loses more gammons. I guess I can find this at the score. I mean, you want to play a little gammon go. Okay, so I'm 7 away, he's 2 away. So if you up the gammons for both sides, he can't really get into good cube. Well, you can cube aggressively. So that's what making the 4 point does. Ups the gammons greatly for both sides compared to sort of the normal thing of making the 20. But what I liked about this, I mean, it does win the most. But what I like about this is it put pressure on all the blots, you know. And only a 1 point board, obviously. Also, you have this extra checker on the 8 point that's dying to go somewhere. Big stack on the 6. So that play's findable, I think. All right, make an okay play here, slotting the 7, trying to build up a good prime while he has the two blots, and then he rolls tremendously. I roll pretty good. He rolls decent. I can double this again due to the score if I want. No, I should just go after him. Yeah, this is sort of a common theme where you can hit the second guy. When you can hit the second guy and you got pretty decent structure, it's often right to hit the guy in the infield and not the outfield. More upside on the misses. I did think about that, but I thought my position is so tremendous that I'm going to cue him a lot anyways. I don't need to take the risk of getting hit back. I guess maybe you do the computer's play. He rolls like a 4-6. You can double him anyways. Yeah. Sort of a similar error to my 4-1 earlier in the match, where I'm thinking, okay, I can cube him next turn, so I want to reduce the volatility. But the difference in cubeless equity is so great. The difference for both the plays, for both my blunders, the difference in cubeless equity is so great that these wishy-washy cube arguments that I'm thinking about, they do matter, but they don't matter enough because of the huge difference in cubeless equity between the plays. Also, hitting in the inner board lets me keep my anchor. Okay, so at least I am too good here, like I thought. At least I am too good here, like I thought. Okay, just play sort of solid 8-1. I don't know if I really gave this careful consideration. Does win more gammons, obviously. It doesn't let him attack. It's still too good. Good. Okay. So I make a play here that might let him get back in the game. But again, cubeless is so much better to hit that you gotta do it. In fact, he does kind of get back in the game here. But yeah, I still have a big double. A good take by my opponent now. So the cube handling of this game was okay, although I might have missed some close cubes, some close score-based cubes. 1-4, I screw up. Should come in high, play 9-8. Feel actually okay here, especially after a 6-3. Got a triple shot. I don't overlook the hit, thankfully. But he gets me back and then just crushes me. Yeah, I mean you don't hit here. You're gonna get. We saw what happened. I mean, I actually got because he hit here, as opposed to say stripping the top 2 points and letting me come in. I got to dance just long enough. They got a shot on the 4 points, but of course I miss it, right? Because that's the way the match went, and then I just lose. All right, well that was sort of interesting. Yeah, I really wish I played a little better. Not that I would have swung the match, but I made like a lot of blunders. Trying to think of what lesson to take from it. Take from the match. This is a complicated position. I don't know. This, yeah, maybe this and this. I mean, maybe it is good to think about the upcoming cube and how you want to reduce volatility because you have cube access. You do. I think this is a real concept, but it maybe goes out the window when the difference in cubeless equity is so huge, especially here. I mean, cubeless, it looks tremendous to hit the second guy, get this semi-dead checker into use, you know? Yeah, I mean, it is cubeless, it is bigger difference, which means the cube arguments do matter, but they just don't matter enough. This is complicated. This was just I'm sorry, no, this was easy. This was just a big oversight. This is the complicated one, but you do want to get the guy going when he's up on the roof. And then yeah, and then the other thing that should be correctable for me, I think, is the fact that I'm down by 4 points in a long match. I should be a lot more aggressive than I was with the initial cube in gammonish positions. So this and this. This is a complicated position. Okay, so there's a couple good lessons. I should maybe think about that. I have a list. I have a list of stuff. It's like a list of like 20-something things at this point. Because I got sick of like making the same mistakes over and over again. Like I would make a blunder in the match, right? And then I would look at XG, and XG says, "Oh no, you're an idiot." And I would go, "Oh yeah, I saw this made this same error like 8 months ago, but I didn't remember it." You know, I didn't remember the concept or I didn't think about it the right way because it happened so long ago. And you know, when you get to when you start playing in the threes, there's so much to remember, you know, to keep yourself in the threes, the 3 PRs. So all these little concepts that you kind of like see when the computer dings you for something, you think, oh yeah, that makes sense. I see what the computer's thinking there. I should remember that. Because they don't come up that much, you know, you don't see them that much, and you don't tend to remember them. And so I started making a list of these things when they come up. You know, stuff that's not super common but comes up once a year or something that I want to be able to think about correctly the next time it comes up. So I put it on my list, and then I like review the list before like a tournament. So I think that might be a helpful thing. And there's some like positional stuff in there, and there's some like mathematical stuff in there. Like for instance, I have something in there where if you get redoubled and you're you're losing 5 away, 9 away, like the leader weirdly redoubles you. your take points are around 15 or 16%. I'm sorry, five away, 9 away. I'm not sure I said the score right. But yeah, if the 5 away player redoubles to 4 against a 9 away player, the take points are around 15 or 16%. Typically, it depends on how much recube vig you get, which is not like a score that comes up all that much, but it comes up occasionally, and it gives you like a little bit of a gauge for similar scores. It gives you like a little bit of a reference point. So I find that like random score, random take point, knowing it by heart, can provide some information. One, the score will come up for you occasionally, right? But also like 4 away, 8 away will come up, and maybe that's in the ballpark of similar. I don't know. Or probably not, but maybe 4 away, 9 away, or something. Although that stuff should be more calculable. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I wish I won. I wish I played a little less blunderous too. But overall, obviously the PR is not too bad. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this. Feel free to leave me a comment or a question down below. And I will see you next time.